Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're happening watching this Risco no Saka coming at you with some more dreams. Osu Kronos, how you doing? Sorry we're a day late and $1 short on the dream stream. Happens. I hadn't slept in a while, so yesterday was pretty flaky. I also, if we're gonna be super honest and talk about flakiness, I also didn't get the Fever Dreams episode finished, and I'm not happy about that. The headaches were quite bad yesterday. Well, maybe we had some kind of psychic connection. I hope the headaches are better today. Like that they've kind of drawn back a little bit, because that sucks. I don't want you to be all headachy, because that's no fun at all. I really like this little bit of kit that we got here. This is one of the MM created things. I did not make this thing. I didn't make anything here. I just arranged it in a semi-pleasing pattern. One should hope, at least. I've got to do so much more in this hub, because there's an achievement that's connected to it, I guess. But I haven't really been mucking about with it. It happened a bit after that carp post, and I was unleashing a Pandora's box on the world. Carp is powerful, but honestly, like I mentioned in LSRS's Discord, your kind of breaking apart of that level I thought was really, really quite good. You've got a really good eye for how platformers should fit together, what they should be doing for players, and I don't think you should discount that. I was well impressed. Now let's see what we got here. People are sharing stuff with me and I don't know why. I mean, I'm happy, but now Paulo Pergusia Kana has shared Key and We Into the Woods. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. We're going to give it a look because, I mean, why wouldn't we? It's got a pooping dog. Clearly a sign of quality. Controls: L is steer, R2 is accelerate, L2 is decelerate, up is radio, and triangle is camera. Too much road, I'll take a shortcut. That's a weirdly loud musical track. Turn that down. And also there's a dog named Laura in the back, I guess. Can we... It does, doesn't it? I'm pressing the triangle button, but it's not actually changing the camera. So... Eh? What happened? Damned if I know. No worries, madame. It's a shortcut. Okay. I mean, I guess... Did we... Is that baby's not dead? The baby's not dead, right? Oh, it's not a baby. That's the husband. Okay. Okay? Made for the Into the Woods contest, thanks to all the Dreams community and to Media Molecule. That was weird. Key and we will be back with more Flash contest and a full-length adventure. Keep dreaming and share the love. I mean, I can get down with that, I guess. Let's try this one more time. R2 is accelerate, L2 is brake. Also, we've got a horn. Oh, I like the way the pans are. They were swinging on the back. That was kind of cool. Now I can't actually see because our car is very very large. Are you crazy? It's super dangerous. Patrick! Hello! Patrick, how are you doing? I hope that life is treating you well, that you are healthy, uninfected with this crow plague that seems to be afflicting our world. Also that you have all the floaty fluid that you could possibly need. We don't want to go slower, we want to go faster. Oh, well, we crashed. Okay. I mean, this place was good. I'm okay with this game. I'm perfectly okay with this particular creation. Thank you to Paulo Guica Preguiça? Paulo Preguiça? Kana? But thank you, Paulo. I had fun with that. I don't know if you are watching, but if you are watching, it was appreciated. Now, OMG, it's Adrian shared Pretty Asian Girl with me. But that's probably gonna be music, so take a look at Cliff Anger instead. Is it me, or does it look like Cliff's, like his arms are coming out of his waist? It seems like that, but that just might be me. Collector of relics and purveyor of curses. Adventure through Cursed Canyon National Park, where all the cool climbers hang. Race against the clock or explore and discover all of Cursed Canyon's secrets to lift its many curses. Side effects, anger. I don't know if I like those side effects. I mean, I've got enough anger as it is right now. Can we go back? Press O. Okay. Welcome to Cliffhanger. Move with L, look with R, jump with R1 or X, shoulder guide L2. I don't know, I'm pressing L2, but it does nothing, so we'll just assume that L2 is meaningless, and we just died. Why did we die? That's unusual. Drop distance. We should probably be paying more attention to drop distance, because it seems to be set very close to the ground, and that's not good. Oh wait, no, that's not drop distance. Those are clouds. I mean, okay. That's one way to handle it. Do I have a double jump? I do not. I've got some weird music playing in my ears, but I'm willing to forgive that. Oh, crumbs. Hi. If that's the way you want to be about a game, I will see you and I will raise you. But I will not raise you as my own child. I'll raise you as a red-headed stepchild. Would you say it's weird to use floaty fluid as a hazard? Not necessarily. I think it depends on what you would want to be doing with it. Oh, I don't know about this level, because I really want to do that in my next level. I mean, I trust your floaty fluid skills enough that you would make something interesting out of that. I could certainly see a number of ways that floaty fluid could be a hazard. Okay, so we're here. That's good. No, I feel like I can't see anything. Basically, all the water kills, so I figured floaty fluid should as well. I mean, it's keeping in tradition, right? I... Voltaic is a perfect little child as it is, Kronos. I don't know what else you would want to add to Voltaic. Honestly, I wish it was shorter. Okay, that's fair. It is a long level. It is quite a long level. It's a very difficult level for the length that it is. But if you change the level too much, then more people might end up on the scoreboard, and then I would no longer be alone in my conquering of Voltaic ruinations. And I don't know how I'd feel about that. You know what? I'm starting to get a little bit tired of this level. Alright, there we go. Now we're on the rocks. We're not even at the cliffs yet. I'm not even sure if there are cliffs. I think that just might be this bloke's name. Like, this bloke's name might be Cliffhanger. Yeah. I thought of a really good idea for the dreaming girl character I have for dreams. Ooh. Okay. What is your really cool idea? I'm very interested in hearing. Also, what is going on? No, okay, that's right. We're done. We're done. Checkpoints. Rabbitsu, how you doing, yo? Is life treating you mostly good? 'Cause I hope it is. Very, very few things, Patrick, are cuter than cooler than a cute girl with a giant hammer. I myself am a fan of hammers. It started as an excuse to make whatever I want, but it kind of extended into an overarching narrative. Well, that sounds kind of cool, Kronos. Alright, what's next up in the queue? We've got Pixel War Z by Sir Mosh. It's an old arcade cabinet. Enemies drop gems when you destroy them. Collect them to earn even more points. Yellow enemies shoot faster and more often, so be careful. Okay. Use stick to move and button to shoot. I can't see what that button is, so we'll just figure it out. Okay. Actually, pretty cool looking. And I don't know how I dodged that bullet. That's just how cool I am. I won't reveal the premise, but for every level I make with this character, will include a bit of her thoughts on the level to reveal a bit more. Wait, hold on a second. There's more there that's not tracking on the overlay. Let me stop being shot at. To reveal her thoughts on the level and reveal a bit more of the world she lives in. That sounds kind of cool, Kronos. And I hope that's a thing that you can pull off. Alright, so we're hard gated. There's only so far forward we can go. And you are a boss. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Alright, I can get behind this. Oh, crumbs. Well, how much damage do we have to take before we actually die? I'm a bit confused by this. And will anything come down and steal my ship? It is pretty neat, isn't it? I always had a thing about Galaga, where the enemy would come down and steal your ship, and then would make your ship fight for the enemies. And then you could kill the enemy that was controlling the ship and get your ship back, so you could have two ships. It always gave me ideas. Oh, excuse me? They just killed the hell out of me. Who's got these super lasers? And why are they killing me now? Axo! No. Oh, we're toast dead. We did get to see a boss for like 2 seconds. I like that, actually. Now, what does the L2 mean? Modern. What does modern mean? Retro, modern, and... So modern looks really, really nice and sharp. Retro looks a little bit blurrier. Retro looks darker. Blurry mode looks blurry. I don't know why blurry mode is blurry. I'm gonna give that one more shot. Oh, are they not letting me change it? Are they letting me change it? I'm very confused. Huh. Oh, I bet these lines here are telling us when the wave is gonna start. I should try to keep an eyeball on those to see if my idea is correct. But this is really, really nicely done. I mean, it very strongly apes the old 1980s arcade cabinets. And I have to say that I am actually impressed. I'm also terrible. Like, that should be a given. Hi, Boo! How you doing, yo? Does life treat you well? Did you get to shred your guitar? Oh, I died. It does though, doesn't it? Like, it's another one of these games that I would... If you showed me this outside the context of Dreams, I would not think that it had been made in Dreams. Oh, buggery. It apes the new releases in those arcade franchises like Pac-Man Championship Edition. Yeah, I think you could say that. I think the way those numbers are jumping out in my face is maybe not 100% necessary, but I can't read the buttons is the problem. But that, yes, Pixel Wars, good job. Thumbs up, skis. Sir Mosh. What else we got here? X square triangle O. Made for the arcade game jam. Version 1... No, I'll go back, thank you. Version 1 with the base game mechanics needs some scores to evaluate the difficulty level and stages to come. New music will be added next. When the painting in the background goes green, the bomb is ready to use. They did jump on the claps. That is true. But also slightly disconcerting. Okay, so I guess, do we need to shoot the ships with the shot? And we can't move. That's a problem. Now there are some neat streamer effects going on here. I mean, not effects done by the streamer, who would be myself. Excuse me, could you not do that? Press L1 to use the bomb. Okay, so if the evil whatevers get too close, then we get added video distortion effects. That's a whole thing? I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, it's kind of not. Because I could see, oh, like right there. I could see that making the game very difficult to play. Now, I do appreciate... Oh, did we die? I'm going to be resetting my router because I've been having issues with the past couple of days. Wi-Fi issues with the past couple of days. Hive, no worries. Reset away. I actually tried making a level like this in the past in LBP2. Well, you did have Shapeshooter. I remember that, because we actually played Shapeshooter. You wanted to put this in Supercharged Tower Defense? Oh god. You didn't think there were maybe already enough things that the player had to track? Aiming is a bit of a pain, by the way. I mean, life is pain, but aiming as well. Like, I don't really feel like I've got particularly precise control over my aim. I don't know if that's intended. These tracking errors are gonna mess my brain up. And my brain meats, they don't have a lot of wiggle room for the messing up. Oh god. No, die! Why do I look like a little son? I'm no one's son. Alright, we did beat our score. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at chat. This is very, like, I need to look at this. But I will catch up as soon as I possibly can. This is neat, though. I mean, it's kind of a wide-awake nightmare, I feel like, for accessibility. Like, anybody who has vision trouble or vision-related nausea trouble is probably not going to have very much fun with this. But as a concept, yeah, like, it's neat. I don't know about the gameplay loop, though. Like, it seems as though there's just only so much you could do with it. Oh, good thing that I just noticed that you could just hold down the buttons. Risco! Do you hate your wrists? Because that's how you get bad wrists. Oh, are you not gonna die? I could see the colors being a potential issue, but the fact that they're also differentiated by shape helps a lot. Not that it plays much... Oh, Arcrat! Hold on a second. Not that it plays much part in the gameplay loop. Having the shapes on the things that you're shooting, I think definitely makes it a lot more accessible for people that might have, like, color sensitivity issues. And for the most part, they were clear. Except when the screen was going all wonky. Fun fact about Tower Defense. The original plan was 4 maps, but I was afraid the level was too easy, would be completed early. So I spent an extra 2 weeks implementing the 2 hard mode maps. The hard mode maps are nuts, Kronos? I liked that. That was pretty nifty. Arcrat, how are you doing? Like, is life treating you well? nothing too complicated. The wobbly bits, yes. I mean, I could see the wobbly bits becoming nauseating, given enough time. I think that would probably be my biggest issue with it. I'm good, and life is good. We just finished Pony Island and started the Hex. Congratulations on Pony Island, yo. I, like, kind of understood what was going on in that game, but then there was the whole, like, coding bit, and I didn't understand that. But the boss that I got to see was really cool, so that was neat. Alien Abduction Action Adventure Episode 1. Vimana Encounter. This is by Madamski, 1978. Do you think that Madamski perhaps was born in 1978? Are they another 1978 baby, like unto myself? You might like this stream. I talked about Ghost in the Machine and Pony Island's use of it before we began. I'm gonna have to check out the VOD. Something I've been meaning to do. There's like a lot of VODs on tap that I want to take a look at, but I will definitely keep that in the mind. At least as much as I possibly can. I wish there was some audio feedback when you destroyed a target. That's a fair call, Kronos. Okay. I mean, I like the look. I don't know why I like the look, but I do. Okay, now... Oh, so there's a puzzle here. That's 3 dots, that's 2 dots, that's 1 dot. It did... Okay. Hold... R1 hold for X-ray vision. Oh, that's nifty. Vimana, do you remember what we learned in stream when you did that game that I don't remember the name that had Razmi in it? Oh, Indivisible? I remember some of the things I learned from Indivisible. The alien ship is totally modeled after the look of Vimana. Was that what they call the flying palace thingy? No worries, R. Grab yourself some coffee. Enjoy your caffeination. Did we want to kill that dude? Oh, we got a plasma gun now. Now we can hurt things. My first encounter with Vimana was being Indian, so it's always weird to see it used elsewhere. I could see why that might be a little bit off-putting. Alright, we do have a jump. Oh, I should definitely be checking the x-rays, right? Any x-rays here? No? Vimana are the flying palaces. They're also what we call airplanes. I mean, an airplane is like unto a flying palace. Ish. Oh, piffle. Okay, so the hitbox on this fire is really quite wide. Good to know, good to know. I find myself oddly charmed. Find and repair power sources. Okay. Tangential revision. How do I find and repair? Should I fall? Okay. I mean, I'm willing to work with the game as long as it's willing to work with me. Who is using the Vimana in Fate Zero? Yeah, it's not I wouldn't say that this is the best character modeling that I've seen. It's very, like, doughy has been. Oh, 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 oh. Now, I do have to say, that I like the X-ray goggles aspect of it. I think that's really cool. Jump, powered up. Do we have a double jump now? Not the most sensitive either. I'm not 100% sure what that's in relation to, Hive. There's a chromatic aberration because that was really strong. Huh. Okay. Oh. Fiddle Smurfs. At least they don't set you back that far. Oh, I guess there's nothing here. That's a shame. Also, he makes like a really weird face when he's got the dash button held down. There is random chromatic aberration. Huh. Okay. I don't know if there's anything that I can do. The chromatic aberration might be me playing with the goggles. I like the early PS1 CGI style 3D environments. They do look kind of neat, don't they? I almost just ran directly into that beam of death. And I would have deserved all the death that I got. Are you gonna... Maybe... Was that important? Did I do a thing? I don't know if I did a thing. Like, where the colors kind of got a little bit blurry all at once. Because that would have been the X-ray goggles. They have that rough edges because we want to show polygon count kind of vibe to them. Yeah, I could see that. Now, what did you... Game, I'm not sure what it is exactly that you want me to do. There's... Oh, wait, what was that? No, I guess that was nothing. Yes, Hive, you could absolutely say that. Although Resident Evil was... Wait, everything's blue now. Why is it blue? Have we just... Is Sutter Kane the pilot of this ship? Because that would make so much more sense. Sutter Kane's favorite color is blue. Now, I don't know how deep into this I'm gonna go. Because while it is very neat, I don't want to spend the entire stream. This reminds me like vaguely of something that I would see on PBS. Which is not a terrible thing, mind you. But they didn't really have like a great budget, so... A lot of their CG, like mid-80s CG effects were kind of off looking like this. charming, to be sure, but still just a wee bit off. Oh my god, good call! Megabyte is gonna show up like any minute now, and is just gonna megabyte us. Go back upstairs. Go back to sleep? Now, do you think these are actual dead aliens in the walls? Or do you think that this is just their version of Better Home and Gardens? Because I could see it going either way. Still better than the CG 3D reboots of kids shows. I'm very glad that I missed out on that entire thing. I don't think I would have enjoyed that at all. Did they have a CG, like, Garfield reboot? Because I don't know how I would have felt about that. Ooh. Like, are we escaping? Is this escape? Or is this like Dead Space, where it's just going to be like more things to do outside of the ship? And then we're going to have to go back into the ship? And then we're going to have to fight necromorphs? But also, we're going to have to come to grips with the fact that our girlfriend is dead, and maybe we killed her? I mean, Isaac didn't directly kill Nicole, but he's got that whole guilt thing going because he pushed her to serve on the Ishimura, and then the Ishimura got infested by necromorphs, and he's like, oh no, she died because of me, and it's all very sad. I don't usually like kind of get into that type of story pain because I think it's a little bit overdone, but I think Dead Space pulled it off relatively well, all things considered. Oh, no shit, Hive. I would consider, like, not on stream, but I would consider trying to watch Reboot. Shoot generator. There were CG reboots for Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, etc. They all had the same quality as Butt Ugly Martian show, and that name was fitting. Okay. Then I think I'm probably blessed that I missed out on that the entire thing. Oh wait, we're still playing. We do have Shooty. Oh my god, what game does this remind me of? Because this totally reminds me of a game. It's not Zaxxon, but there was a 1980s shooter of this style where everything was in this isometric format. And it's the only game that I can think of that had quite this style. Would you be interested in me trying a Gauntlet-style PtaER level? Think of the atmosphere similar to a Bombard level. Kronos, if that was something that you felt that you had the time and inclination to do, I would be extremely interested. If you felt like it was... We have a bot? Oh, crumbs. Hold on a second. Oh, thank you, bot, but I don't really want to be famous, so... We're just gonna ban you. Yatta! Thank you for pointing that out, Hive. I would have probably missed it. Is there actually no music in this level, or is it just that my headphones are down too low? Because that is going to kind of get to me. Alright, so we got sound effects. Not so much music, but at least we got sound effects. Now, what game is this aping? If I figure this out, I'll have to put this in Steam chat. This reminds me of a certain hacking section from Nier. There's an ambient drone, but it's gone now. Clearly the ambient drone was from Silent Hill. Huh. To be honest, I had always planned to publish one smaller project before the big finale that is ND. You know, if you don't remember it, remember what it apes. Could you say the game did an ape escape? I could totally say that. I don't know if it's legal for me to say that, like, per the Geneva Convention, but, like, that would be a thing that would tremble out of my mouth, I'm sure. I got three threads of thought that I want to pull together really quick. First one, to Kronos, as long as you don't feel like you're putting too much stuff on your shoulders, and it was something that you wanted to do, I would absolutely be interested in seeing it, and just keep me in the loop as to how far you've progressed. As to the level itself that we just played, I actually liked it. I think it needed a lot more in the realm of sound design, but I think it accomplished what it was intending to accomplish pretty well. The X-ray aspect of it was really cool. It's something I haven't seen come up in Dreams before, so I appreciated that. And that throwback, like, you can't really say side-scrolling, can you? Like, diagonal scrolling shooter? I thought that was actually quite nice. And I'm going to have to try to figure out what the heck game that actually was. But while I'm thinking about that, I want to give that a thumbs up because it was really quite good. While I'm thinking about that, I am going to have a really quick smoke and a little bit of water, and I will be right back. It's not Zardoz. Zardoz is a Sean Connery movie, right? The penis is evil, the gun is good. Alright, we are back. Now, the only other thing that I could remember about this game that might help to narrow it down just a little bit is that along with the kind of the diagonal course, you also had to control your elevation. So you're constantly being pushed, to the upper right of the screen. Like the course is scrolling along below you. And you could move kind of from side to side, but the movement up and down was actually like how high off the ground you were. And sometimes you would have to kind of fly low under hazards or fly higher over hazards. I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of that game. And there's like no reason I should. But the gameplay of it, I do.
What do you mean ratings are down?
People just don't find our sports exciting anymore, sir.
What? All of them?
All of them, sir.
Cross-country hoovering?
It sucks, sir.
Grudge-bearing?
A lot of people still hold that one against us, sir.
Surely not shark painting?
Illegal,
what
sir.
Is this?
Yes, apparently shark paint attracts carnivorous brain lice from Dimension X.
We need something new, sir. Something exciting. Something dangerous.
Dangerous, eh? Somebody get me Fred Donger on the hololine.
Dialing now, sir.
We always do appreciate puns, that's true.
It's Jedediah T. Carpetman here of Skid Marks Future Racing.
Now, do you think that the eyes that are popping up
Fred,
outside of, like, his hair,
a new racer for me. Something that is going to scare
is
the
that
living
part
crap out
of
people.
Jedediah? Or is that like a parasite that's living on his head?
Hoverjohns, eh? My God, Fred, you've done it again.
Are we gonna be able to play this level? Is it actually a level that we play? Okay, yes. Let us begin this race. I think, like, probably you're right to be concerned. Drift damping. How do I... Okay. R2 is go. No, don't do that. The control is not responsive. So that's the thing. I mean, but who really needs responsive controls? Are we even on a racetrack? Are we... What are we doing? Why is Gamora? This is the question on everybody's minds. Alright, so L2 is brake, R2 is accelerate. There doesn't appear to be any jump, which, I mean, makes some sense. It's a toilet. Wouldn't really expect boost pads in a toilet. Or, if you're English, a turlet. I won't hold that against them. There are plenty of other things that you'd hold against English, but not their choice of pronunciation of the John. What am I doing? I don't have really any control here. No, Hive, you're absolutely right. It makes no sense. I seem to be maneuvering both my hoverjohn and the camera at the same time. And it doesn't seem to be helping me at all. There are also no sound effects for the actual, like, gameplay. This is in fact a rocket toilet. I mean, it clearly is the future. You've got brain parasites, shark painting, and these rocket-powered toilets. This is what we have to look forward to. I mean, that's provided that we all survive the crow plague and the climate change and the murder hornets, which honestly the murder hornets aren't as scary as everybody makes them out to be. We've had murder hornets here forever. They're just murder hornets, that's all. Not really a biggie. They are big as hell though, let me tell you. Like, you wouldn't want one on your arm, let me tell you that. Is there engine noise? Because I'm not hearing it at all. Yay? Okay. I guess that's everything. Oh wait, no, there's more. Springley Grove Virtual Hoverjump Park. Experience the joy of riding carefree through a leafy forest, just like people used to do before all the trees vanished in the thermonuclear misunderstanding. The vehicle is the Armitage Shanks X4 ruggedized kamikaze. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Enter the thrilling world of professional racing and battle for first place on your highly tuned Formula TP Hoverjohn. Just you, the track, and your toilet. Race for the prestige of the fastest lap. Take your rightful place on the scoreboard. I mean, I wouldn't want the murder hornets in my vicinity. Absolutely not. But at the same time, wait. What just happened? Whatever, I don't care. We're racing on a Hoverjohn, and that's all anybody's ever wanted. All anyone's ever needed was a Hoverjohn in their life. Words are very unnecessary. They will only bring strife. Nah. Depeche Mode knew what was going on. Unless that was in excess. I'm gonna shoot for Depeche Mode, but it's usually a good guess. Oh no, I'll have to watch back to hear the puns. You didn't miss too much, R-Crap, but welcome back. By all means, welcome back. I don't know how we got third place, because there was 4 of us, and I did terrible. Yeah, I think that's enough of the Hoverjohns for today. But thank you to whoever made this level. Who did make this level? Matinee. Matinee likes to design clever, intricate, and inspiring creations, but unfortunately has the attention span of a concussed gerbil, so invariably ends up making stuff about terrifying cubes and hippo triathlons. Well, it pays the bills. It doesn't pay the bills. Matinee, at least you're very self-aware. Gotta give you that. Where are these hippos? There definitely was engine noise, but it needed to be brought forward into the mix. Okay. I mean, my ears are for trash, so I am more than willing to trust yours in this case. Beard Sanctuary, an important appeal on behalf of the Society for the Prevention of Beard Cruelty. You could take your beard, you could shove it right up your bum. Matt Nee probably doesn't deserve that, but I have feelings about beards. But I do have feelings. Those annoying cubes that go boing. The ultimate in bowel wobbling terror. Many years have passed since the terrible cube war, and in honor of the fallen, the bravest warriors pay homage to their deeds in the cube pits. Dare you take up the challenge? What the hell, why not? Ah! Okay, that's fair. Like, I'm at the age now where I won't be able to hear those secret teenage ringtones.
In days gone by, mighty warriors fought and met their demise as war was waged by a terrible foe. Today their days are remembered in a grand tournament of arena combat, for today is the day you test your mettle against the annoying cubes that go boing.
And I will be safe at train stations and malls that play teen deterrent tones. Do they, like... Did they actually do that? I remember reading about that Yonks and Yonks back. Wait, can I shoot the cubes that go boing? Did that work? What do you want from me? Are they dying? They're kind of kicking my butt, to be honest. And I didn't ask for that. We're not in that kind of relationship. Wait. Do I get points for hitting them? Did they get points for hitting me? What does any of this mean? I don't know. They did that because old white people hate young people. I mean, that does seem to be the case. As far as I could tell. Well, now at least there are only 16 seconds remaining for me to be confused. And I want to know what's going on with my gun hand, because it looks kind of weird. I don't think I need to play again. I think I'm okay. All the young people hanging out made them feel unsafe, so they played an audio that was painful to them, but old people couldn't hear. And that's a very old people thing to do. Beat runner. Get ready to run, jump, and boost to the beat. Oh god. Well, we're screwed. Like, we're totally screwed. Run, jump, and boost to the beat in this rhythm runner. Jump and rocket through spike-filled levels, or try to survive the special boss stages. Made for the rhythm jam. Well, anything that requires me to, like, follow a beat is pretty much, like, I'm boned. Oh no, there's just the one character. Kind of nice UI though. Oh my god, it looks like really slick. This is like Bit Trip Runner. Wait, is that what it's called? Bounce pads allow you to reach high places. Run over them to activate. It's kind of neat, actually. In order to activate blue bounce pads, you must hold R1 while you run over them. And I can play it with one hand, which I realize probably sounds gross, and it's not intended to, but so the boosters give you a second jump. In order to activate yellow, oh no, 92 hands. Activate yellow bounce pads, you must hold L1 while you run over them. Alright, so blue ones are R1. Pink ones are... Oh, that was slick. Pink ones you just run over. Yellow ones are L1. Oh. Oh, that's right. Blue ones are R1. Gotcha. Passing through yellow beams will activate your jet boots. While your jet boots are active, you can tap X button to boost yourself upwards. Neat. I mean, I'm stinking up the butt, but... that would be kind of cool. Kronos, yeah? I don't know that we're actually, like, following any kind of beat. Or if following a beat would be optimal. But this is nifty. Like, it just looks really nice. Now, I don't know if 108 jumps is good or bad. It would be really cool. Alright, we're gonna try Invincible. I don't know what that O meant. Oh, wow. Like, I'm digging on this. I'm digging, like, really hard on this. I died, but that's okay. Oh, we gotta start from the beginning. That kinda sucks. It is though, isn't it? It does remind me a lot of Bit Trip Runner, and I was not good at Bit Trip Runner, but I certainly had a fun time playing it. I mean, we take, like, what small cupcakes that we can get, Kronos. I mean, I can't imagine the difficulty of actually getting everything to sync up correctly. I can imagine that, Hive. I mean, I never played, like, any phone games or anything like that, so I can't speak directly to the experience, but I can kind of envision it in my mind. Ugh. Disco! Disco, why? Alright, we're gonna give this our level best shot. Which might mean that I don't look at chat for just a little bit. I kind of want the whole, like, CD now. Like, I want the OST. Damn it! Kittens! Yo, how you doing? Right, that was just what I was saying, Kronos. And Umberkin, it's a pleasure to see you as well. I hope that both of you are doing very, very well tonight. I'm kind of getting my butt kicked to the beat, so I'm only gonna give this a couple more shots because it might be beyond me at the moment, but it's pretty cool. I recommend it. Alright, we got this. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do with those flowers. How are you, Umberkin? Right? Alright, this is the last shot. This is my last shot. Wait, Umberkin. Are you saying that Umberkin is one of the Birkins who created the G virus? Because that would be pretty strong slander. I'm gonna bounce out of that just because I can't juggle the two things at once. But that was neat. That was very neat indeed. You're casting aspersions on our good Umberkin? If Umberkin had created the G virus, I think the G virus would have been much better taken care of. And also that Umber would probably let us know? I mean, don't you think? This stream autosaves your progress, found collectibles, makes use of in-game start menu. Only reset this stream if you wish to delete all your progress and start fresh again. Alright, I can understand that. Oh hell! Arcrat, don't worry about it. That's like super congrats. If you need to lurk, by all means, please do. Dream also makes use of subtitles. These will only show if you have them activated in your Dream settings. Interesting. Alright, we don't want inverted controls. Normal difficulty I think is fine. And we shoot to thrill? Ready to kill? Got too many women and too many pills. But shoot to kill. America did not only get us 100 stubs, but bought LOS2 for Kazi.
Perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured every dimension in the Mariverse, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him.
I think somebody's kind of leaning into the voice acting just a little bit too bit.
The Dream Slayer.
Dream Slayer, by the way, totally not Doom guy. Like 100% not. Now, what if we got going R3? Oh. Okay, somebody's shouting outside my house. And by house, I mean apartment, but still. Executions when damaging an enemy. Okay. So this is like baby's first Doom? Incoming transmission,
So,
Dr. F.
the Slayer walks the barren plains of
Oh,
the
come
barren
on.
war. Do not smash this screen, for we must handle quickly. Demons are flooding into the dreamverse as we speak.
yes,
And you are the only one who can stop
but
them. I trust you'll do the right thing.
it's very, like, yeah. I mean, I appreciate the ambition. But oh wait, can we shoot the screen? I totally want to shoot the screen. Nope. Sorry, Kronos. No screen shooting. We do have a jump. It's made of impervium. Oh, we do have a double jump too. You know, I would have to say that Doom 3 is far more than I can handle making. Des! Yo, how you doing? I hope that life treats you and yours very well. I saw your daughter's like little Lego monstrosity, and it was pretty cool. I forget what the name was though, because I can't remember basically any. Remember that the longer you hold X while jumping, the higher and further that you can jump. Day off, but still doing homeschooling. Some sort of creature out in our garden. I mean, it could have been this pincer. I was close. Pincer, you know, it's very, very similar names. Now, for a Doom clone, I am noticing a surfeit of monsters for me to kill. I would say, in fact, even beyond a surfeit, a paucity. Indeed, a paucity of monsters to kill. Oh, come on. You gonna make me do this again? Why do you hate me? The Australian internet, from everything that I've come to understand, is infested with spiders. That's right? It's infested with spiders, that's why it's so slow. Some tech minister heard the word web and thought, oh, it's those funnel spiders. We gotta get some of those for our internet. And that's why, you can't download anything or watch anything. It's cursed. Doom 2016 had barely any mobs to kill between arenas. That's true. Spent weekend weeding the garden. Now it looks like a mole or bunny has dug up holes everywhere. Infested with spiders, and in some places literally held together by plastic bags. Hive, I would laugh, except that's terrifying. Plastic bags are not the best means of information conveyance. Mate, what's up with you? I don't remember how to do the super kill. Well, I mean, it's a thing. It's the whole thing is a thing. Is what we're gonna go with here. And I appreciate the effort. You're right, Kittens. You're 100% right. And I'm glad that you have memory. On one hand, like I'm surprised in a good way of how much work has gone into this, but on the other hand, I mean, it still looks pretty monkey balls, and not like the cool monkey balls, like super monkey balls. These would be like kind of the withered monkey balls. So that's a thing. Left-wing government. We need to replace the plastic bag internet and replace it with actual world-class internet. Right-wing government. Those dumb commies want to spend so much money on unnecessary fast internet. We can deliver similar results for less. Did the right-wing government grow up with, like, downloading things they shouldn't have been downloading on modem? Because that might explain it. I can't grab you. And therefore you must die. They couldn't. Similar is a load-bearing term in that sentence. You can get a lot of mileage out of similar. It is one of my favorite perfectly cromulent words. Is that a door? Is it what is it that what I'm looking at here? No, it's not. Oh, there we are. I mean, I guess this is it's a thing. Did we? Are we back in the same place that we were before? Because that would make me very sad. And we are. Okay, that's cool. No, I mean it's cool. Totally awesome. I'm doing the Hawaii, the little finger out and the thumb out, and just like the cool story, bro. Wait. There was a little prompt on the bottom of the screen. Pick up what? With this? Someone's lost USB stick? Sure. Oh god. It's a log file. It's not a key item, it's a log file. You know, if you squint hard enough, red and brown, and you know they're similar-ish. A dongle. You ain't 100% correct, Francis. It is a dongle. It's a hell dongle. Of course, before stopping the initial rollout of the left-wing internet, all the right-wing politicians made sure they prioritized. Hold on a second here. Prioritized the rollout to their properties so they get good internet while Australia suffers. Oh, of course. I mean, right? Could you expect any less? And I mean that in the most cynical possible way. See, the Dream Slayer, who's totally not the Doom guy, is even more brutal than the Doom guy because they let the demons think about it before punching their heads off. It's very slow and methodical. Alright, we've been here. We've been here. Yes. This is where we got the stupid dongle. And Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's just a circle. No, fudge, not gonna do that again. You're not gonna fool me twice. How's lockdown for everyone? Been eased here, but people need to use more common sense. I have literally no idea, Des, because it seems like the government says something broadly different every couple of days, so it's all very confusing. Face punch is so strong your eyes will pop out. Who need, you know, where we're going, we won't need any eyes. And Sam Neill said that, so you know that you can trust it. Have you ever known Sam Neill to lie? Probably not. Apparently some non-essential services will be available in a few days, because they need to get rid of all this hair. You gotta, like, well, I'm not gonna say you gotta, because, like, hair is very personal and what you want to do with it. But an idea, Kronos, consider this just for a moment. What if you grew your hair out like Cousin It from the Addams Family, where it just like a giant, like a pillar of hair, basically. And you never showed your hands or anything, like you just kind of stayed in the hair pillar. I've heard, you know, some people find that quite attractive. According to the Addams Family, and I don't think they would lie. Again, much like Sam Neill, Morticia Addams seems to be a very trustworthy person. In that I would trust her. Look, I don't mind long hair. My hair grows stupidly fast, but my bangs are reaching into my mouth and it sucks. Fair, 100%. Oh, this is good training because the next long form game is going to be Doom 2016. That is a 100% fair assessment, Kronos, and I retract my point about turning into Cousin It. Because, yeah, that sucks. That's no fun. In before Doom 2016 plays worse than this level. Gusspring, welcome, welcome. I hope that you are doing very well tonight. Or whatever time zone that you happen to be in, wherever you may happen to be. But that you are healthy, that's the important thing. And I missed something from Rabbit. Who needs eyes when your third eye is open? See? There you go. Me with 70 centimeter long hair. I don't get the kerfluffle about haircuts, honestly. I'm kind of in that section where I just have to let it grow because I can't do anything else with it yet. But once it starts to get like really curly, I probably is what the my name, try my game if you want. Name is Rise02. I need feedback. Perfect timing, Guz, because I was getting kind of tired of the level that we were playing right now. So let me search that up. Rise O-2. Rabbit. But completely called for. Completely called for. Is maybe all caps? Should probably put it in exactly the way that it's spelled. Ah, there we go. So rare to find something so quickly. Okay. Thanks for testing and feedback. Work on next level is underway. You are safe. Update. Okay, okay. Now, why does the game not let us read all of that? Because it kind of cuts off on the bottom, doesn't it? Weird. The one good thing about lockdown is Mum can't guilt me into cutting my hair. There you go. You could tell her that your aunt said you don't have to cut your hair. I don't know if your mum's gonna listen to that, but you know, you could give it a shot. Oh, it's loading. Okay. We found the upside. Woo! You know, you gotta shoot for that silver lining sometimes. All right. Very initial impressions, but I like the look, and I like the lighting. Like the lighting and the color scheme is really nice. Oh, fudge. Hi, hi. Although jump distance seems kind of short. And actual music. I appreciate that. Fixed cameras are cool. We have a double jump. That's my problem. Hi. Alright. Let's do it for realsies this time. But also doing it for realsies. 1, 2, there we go. It's the little victories that get us through life. Unfortunately. I mean, I'd like the big victories to be getting us through life too, and hopefully, you know, y'all got some big victories going on. But right at the moment, I think little victories, we're working with those. I'm not. Oh wait, Descent the movie, not the game Descent. Because if you mean the movie Descent, then I could definitely totally see that. Now, hold on, I'm gonna... Yeah, maybe I just got my headphones turned down too low. I haven't watched Descent in yonks? Like, actual... physical yonks? Alright, now I don't want to fall. Because my coordination is... kind of... balls? So, there we go. Yosh. And what is going on with this, like, pastry jellyfish? It's awesome, but also kind of disturbing. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh! Fuss budgets. Oh, really, Hive? Tell us of these big victories. I think they are. I mean, they're not animated in a breathing way, but they are kind of bobbing up and down. And there's a bit of a snory breathing sound going on, so... You may change the level game in the main menu. I'm liking this level, and I do want to kind of try to get to the end. Oh! I don't think that this is a fault of the level. I don't think my dying is a fault of the level. I don't always have the easiest time, like, parsing placement with jumping. I was just gonna say that. Like, I do think that the checkpoints might be important. Like, this seems like it could be a good place for a checkpoint. Like, thematically, because you've got the flame coming up from it. That's also a really nice flame, by the way. It looks really cool. Yosh! We done did it. Ah, there's our checkpoint. The guitar. Okay, yes. Delivering a good presentation on a relatively large scale. That is a big victory. I mean, the guitar also is a big victory, but you told us about the guitar the other time, but big scale presentations are pretty damn scary. 3 is everyone up to the Assistant Commissioner of Public Service Commission telling me I did a good job. Damn, Hive. That's pretty cool. I will vicariously revel for your victories, and I'm very proud of you. And I'm only concentrating right now because I'm on this little land bridge. Knew that was going to happen. The one time I had to do a presentation, I feigned sickness and decided to take that L. Not gonna lie, Kronos, I've done the same thing. When I was in high school, I had to give a presentation in French, and I just had a complete panic about it and skip school. I was just like, I'll just take the failing grade on that presentation. Don't really need to go through it, thank you very much. Did we take damage? That was weird. I got volunteered by my project director to give the presentation as the expert, so I couldn't exactly avoid it. Nah, I mean, like, once you're an adult, you kind of can't really. You kind of stuck with it. I can't imagine, Hive, that you need to make yourself useful. I mean, at least from listening to things that you've mentioned about, like, what you do at work, you seem very knowledgeable about the topic, you seem very passionate about the topic, and those are hard traits to come by. A presentation in French? Surely that is forbidden in the Geneva Convention. One would hope. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be hard. It was for a French class. Because I'd been taking French. I mean, it would have been much more unusual if they'd asked me to do, say, a presentation in German. On account of it being a French class? This chain, eh? Is there a way? Don't fall down! Don't fall down! Don't fall down! I just wish I wasn't the expert, because I barely know enough to qualify as an expert. I just know more than nothing. Do you know enough to build off of? Oh, crumbs, crumbs, crumbs! What is expert? Does it taste good? I heard that it tastes kind of tangy and bitter at the same time, like a grapefruit that's kind of gone over. That's a pretty solid analogy, actually. Oh, don't do this. How do we handle this? Am I supposed to jump? Is that what it is? Like, do I jump from one standing link to the other? Oh, Jesus. Fudge! Stop! Why do I always do this? I always overcorrect. Teacher, please write a 2 to 3 minute talk in Spanish about Xme who cannot formulate sentences in other languages no matter how long they've been studying. No. Yeah, I never got particularly good with French, despite having been in French classes. I don't want to say I studied French for 7 years, but like I was in French classes for 7 years, and I was never particularly skilled. Okay, now don't overcorrect. We got this. This is gettable. Don't overcorrect. Relax, relax. That's what Kyle MacLachlan said in Dune. Overcorrecting is the mind killer, and it will destroy your run. Oh, fuck. Fudge, fudge. Thank you. Where's my checkpoint? Now, hold on a second. I gotta write down this person's name because I'm gonna fudge up. Guzfring. Okay, I want to write your name down, Guz, so I don't forget it. Because we're gonna talk. Not bad talk, but talk nonetheless. Guz, I would say for the difficulty of that chain section and how easy it is to kind of screw up that bit, I would say it would be worthwhile to put a checkpoint here, because I think for a lot of players, if they make it all the way up to this chain and then they die, they're probably not going to try it again. What do we got? What did I miss? The only language I can vaguely formulate sentences in is Japanese, but even then it's basically baby talk. Oh, I understand the feeling, kittens. Like, trust me. I could say a few phrases in Korean too, thinking about it. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know any Korean. I did work with a couple of Korean teachers, but for the most part they spoke English or Japanese. Oh, never mind, Guz. Never mind. My apologies. You've got a checkpoint right here. Hi. Oh, William. Oh my God. Hello, Cav P. Thank you very much for rating. This is like more people than I've had in the chat ever. I hope that you are all very, very well tonight. And yes, we're just playing a little bit of Dreams. And I'm dying a lot. Which is a bit of a shame. Diana Jack. There's too many names for me going by, but to everybody who's dropped in with the raid, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Now, Guz, I am gonna drop out of this level. I do think I might want to come back to this level though, and do an episode about it. I know, like that's a lot of people. That's like more people than I think I've ever seen in one place in one time. But that's a really really cool dream, Guz, and I really appreciate you pointing it out to me. To anybody who does play Dreams, the level here is called Rise 0-2, and the creator's name in chat here is Guz Fring, but on Dreams is Efrosimov. Efrosimov. But yes, Guz, thank you so much. And thank you, Cav. Thank you, Guz. That was really cool. I'm really bad with names, especially when I'm really flustered. But are we acquainted, Cav? If we're not, I'm really touched that you randomly chose to raid my stream. If we are, I apologize that your name has like slid right out of my brain. For anyone joining via raid, I hope you like Reese's stream. She does great stuff, and her dreams and LBP streams are really great explorations of community content. Hi, thank you so much. Someone in my chat gave me your name. Yatta! William, thank you so much. We're just basically kind of playing around with a lot of community levels in Dreams tonight. We were supposed to do the stream last night, but I kind of, like, there was a sleep issue. And basically my brain was kind of broke, so we decided to push it off to today. Coming up next, we've got Connie's Rainbow Garden by, hello, Didymium 860. I need a pronunciation guide. Yes, although the rules are really quite simple, and I don't think that they should be really any issue for anybody, but basically, if you can manage to not be bigots, I think that you should probably have a pretty fine time here. That's like the overarching rule. Yeah. Pretty much as Hive and Spooky Boogie, Kronos has said, it's a creation kit. It's a really quite robust creation kit. For myself personally, the create side is still a little bit difficult for me to wrap my brain around. But some of the things that I've seen people make so far have been really quite impressive. Like, shockingly so. But yeah, there's been like a lot of 3D art, there's been a lot of 2D art made. Some of the music that I've come across has been really, really nice. Have you found it more comfortable creating with the controller or with the Move motion controllers? It's weird. For shaping objects, I found the motion controllers to be a little bit more responsive. But for dealing with logic, I found the regular, like the DualShock, to be much easier to use. The legendary T-Raid! It's kind of a trade, basically. Oh my god, like... How come your mom lets you have 2 raids? 'Cause me mom loves me? Everybody who's dropped in from both raids, thank you so much for dropping by. I do appreciate it very, very much. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Dream Stream. It is a raid party. It's like, it's the first time, and I'm very touched, actually. Oh, I get you. Okay, we gotta knock those boxes down. Basically, for folks that are just dropping by, we do streams 3 times a week, and the Sunday streams. Now, I'm in Japan, so the times are GMT plus 9, but our Sunday streams are usually a mix between Little Big Planet 3 and Dreams Community Levels. We also have Wednesday and Thursday streams, and those are long-form games. So our next long-form is going to be probably Doom 2016. It's not 100% settled yet, but that's not going to be starting up for another 2 weeks or so. We're going to be doing just regular, like, random one-shot games in between. Good Doom, that one. Oh, no way! Cav, where in Osaka were you? Like, 'cause that's too cool. I am, like, a 15-minute walk away from Osaka Castle. To give a little bit of placement in the city. I was technically in Nishinomiya in Hyogo, but really close to Osaka. I've been in Nishinomiya a lot of times. Not recently, but I used to have to pass through there on the way to work. And every now and then, because I was doing English teaching, so every now and then I would work at a school in Nishinomiya. It does indeed. I should get back up there. It's been ages. I'm kind of, like, currently in the let's not spend any money at all, so I haven't, like, been doing anything recently. I was at some point 15 minutes from where you lived petting a Shiba Inu. See, the world is tiny. It's because of 10 Tiny Kittens, I think. She's got the world on lockdown. I recently made a few kanji neon signs in dreams. No idea what some of it says, though. Interesting. Hemlock, do you... like, what is your... what do they want me to do here? This garden is beautiful, and yet at the same time, I don't know what they want me to do. Pixel Tuner 92. Am I the only one in Germany again? Oh, no. I think Rabbits is in Germany. Rabbits, you're in Germany, right? I know Ludo is in Switzerland. I think Ludo is still floating in chat. I was making signs for a friend's cyberpunk scene. And yes, 10 Tiny Kittens is lovely. And also streams. Oh my god, that totally reminds me. Rabbit, did you stream last night? Because I went to sleep, but you were doing your streams on Sundays, weren't you? Oh, fuss budget. I'm gonna be kind of cheesed off if I miss that stream. Kittens is definitely a fun streamer to check out, and Overkill Rabbit as well. Kittens last time was doing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and Overkill Rabbit was doing Yomawari. I didn't stream, that one was cancelled, but this Sunday I will again. Okay, first off, I'm going to bounce out of this creation because I'm not making any progress on it. I'm happy that I didn't miss your stream because I really did want to see it. I think you were supposed to use the big boxes to jump onto the taller... Ah! I think you got it. Ill Wage. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think I just mucked it up. Folks, I'm gonna do a little bit of a longer stream tonight because we had a lot of folks show up. Because usually I wrap up around 2 hours, but I don't want to do that because you all came kind of late. But what I am gonna do is take a really quick break so I get some water in my mouth and also my throat, because if I don't, my throat will get terrible. And then I'm gonna have a cigarette because I'm stupid, and if I don't, my brain will get terrible. But I'll be back in... Give me about 5. Don't smoke, folks. It's a terrible thing to start. And we're back. And what did I miss? Probably a lot of stuff. You're such a sweetheart. Generally moves my heart every time you... And I missed that. I'm gonna have to scroll down. When is LBP stream next? The next LBP stream will be Sunday. Well, the upcoming Sunday. And I... Thank you so much, Eric. Time looping thriller in 30 seconds. Well, I mean, if it's only 30 seconds long... let's not invert the y-axis. Let's not make things more confusing than they need to be. F-stream? Oh, sometimes it happens, Eric. The connection here is not the best. I won't try to join you in your pod until you're hardwired to the internet, or loving next door to the server. Maybe for the best, unfortunately. I gotta head out and do some work before bed, but have a great night. Matane, matankya. Alright, so what do we got? There's a bomb. Do I do something with this bomb? Oh, square button. Bombs remaining. When you stop, okay. Time stops. Okay. Except in elevators. That's weird. Alright, so we... Wait, but I'm not... Oh, I'm in an elevator, though. Right. Alright, so if we stop, time stops. Wait, what? No, I did the thing that you told me to do. Didn't I? Level, what do you want from me? Why must you be so clever? Enjoy your coffee, our crap? You got a lot of coffee going into you, mate. Now, did you... I think we were gonna die, basically. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, how did we bugger that up? I know, like, it just totally just owned me? But I'm not, like, 100% sure. It's actually insane for the past week because we ran out of orange pecco. Well, I mean, you can't expect somebody to live without that. That's madness. Oh, we can also rewind time? Oh, that is slick. I mean, I still don't know what the heck they want me to do, but... I meant to get it earlier, then a lot happened, so now I'm getting it. Get your coffee! You could die without coffee. I mean, it's a medical condition. I'm pretty sure. But I used to work at a coffee shop, so I think I have to say that contractually. Oh, bomb! Bomb! Yes. Hello? No, no, don't. Fiddle Smurfs! Could you take a right turn out of the elevator? I think there's just another elevator. I found the bomb, but I don't know how to interact with it. It's under the desk here. Right. So I'm pressing the square button. That doesn't work. The circle button resets time. That was my mistake. I'm pretty sure everyone can die without coffee. See? It's confirmed. I'm taking that as at least 2 out of 3 doctors confirm. Okay, so the O button is going to reset time. We don't want to do that. The square button doesn't seem to do anything. I think I'm jumping. Alright, L1 is a jump. R2 just makes the screen shake. That's kind of weird. Best mom or best mom, Des? They don't need them. Of course they don't. Children they have a surfeit of energy, a surplus even. More energy than they could possibly know what to do with. The Haribos would not help them. So, okay, I mean, I've got your bomb. Square. Sure, I guess. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. There was a really weird, like, the zone to trigger that. What we would call a trigger zone. Seemed to be really, really odd. Like, it wasn't actually triggering. Alright, no bombs there. I want to kind of scope out as much as I can. Is that... No, it's not a bomb, I see. Alright, so we know it's not over here. I'm trying to rewind time, but it's not doing it. Good to know. Explosion. Fission mailed. I'll mail your fission. So does that mean we have to do this again? Or... I guess we do. 4 bombs. Alright, we've got a vague idea of where the bomb's not for the 3rd bomb. We know where the first 2 bombs are. You only have 3 chances to rewind time, judging by the battery graphic every time you did it. It deletes all your save data? Kronos, don't scare me like that. I think you're absolutely right on that one, kittens. So we get this bomb. That's good. You never aimed at the second bomb correctly. You're probably right, Lil Wage. I've got a feeling it's one of those deals where you've got to be kind of like pointed right at it. And if you're not, it's not going to track. It's not going to pick it up. Alright, so we know where this one is. Alright, that was just a fun cutscene. There we go. Alright, so now here's the one that we don't know. Let's figure this out. It's not outside on the lift. It doesn't seem to be on the left side. And we only have 18 seconds? So I guess we shoot for the right? Alright, not seeing it. Alright, so I think we cleared out this room. So let's... If I were a bomb, where would I be hiding? Now, I don't think we went... No, we did go in here. Shucks. We definitely saw a red flashing light. Way to go, Disco. Way to go. It is really cool. It's also really tricky. We saw a red flashing light, but was that the bomb or was that something else? Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Oh, but it's outside! Can we... Is there a way? Can I break the glass? Maybe I need to... Okay, I bet... Okay, I see it. I see it, I see it. We gotta go to the right-hand room, go through the open window, and then across on the catwalks. Yosh. We have this. It is had. Please don't. Please stop. Hello. Platforming. Thank you. We're not gonna make this. We totally made it. Woo! But does that mean we only have like 6 seconds for the last bomb? Because I think if that's the case, we may be... I totally took a wrong turn now, Albuquerque. Where are you, my lovely bomb? Oh, no, that's just lights. What are we... I don't want to rewind until like the last moment. Bathroom looks clean. I mean, certainly cleaner than my bathroom. I wouldn't say that my bathroom is... Oh, fudge. I wouldn't say that my bathroom is completely filthy, but it's probably nothing that my mother would be happy about. Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Dunk. The bombs. Uso. There is no effing way we're gonna make it all the way out there. Crap? Excuse me? Okay. Okay, we got this. This is gettable. What the hell is going on? Oh, you bastards. This is completely wild, but I also don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. There's our pool. No, you can't block off my pool entrance. Oh, you are complete D-bags. Why would you do that? What did I do to deserve this? I don't know. Honest to God. Hopo feather. Hopo feather indeed. Alright, you done got me? I don't know. Did you get me? Is this hell? This is probably hell. Just let me go to the pool. Mom, I want to go to the pool. What is this Inception bullshit? It's teasing me, folks. I'm super hot, I'll tell you that much. And not the hot, sexy hot. Definitely not. This is like the... Thank God. What happened? I have no idea. I don't get that last segment, but we did dunk him. Damn, Hyperdream Surfer did an awful lot of work on that one. I think that that does basically sum up the oeuvre of Christopher Nolan. What is this pseudo-fash Inception bullshit? Basically got the entire catalog that Nolan has done. So... Wait. No. No! So, did we do that? Was that us? Did we break the world? I do. Dancing Ember in collaboration with Hyperdream Surfer, Acer, Fednick, JC, and Y Ledbetter 10. This is precisely my shit. Well, I'm glad that we found it for you, kittens. I'm glad that we could... Now, this is phrasing that I feel like needs to be worked on, but I'm glad that we could deliver to you your shit. Surely there's a better way that I could put that, but I think that you at least dig my feeling. I feel like I've come across some of those names at Newgrounds. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Des, you have a wonderful day. Say hello to your kids for me. And thank your daughter again. I've got that picture saved on my hard drive, so I'm never going to lose it. But what do we do next? Shoot 'em up. Overgrown Gardens. Oh, we do have Siren Head. And Siren Head is kind of getting big. I think your mic's having a bit of a hard time there. Test 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2. How's that sounding for your kittens? Is it still buggy? Oh, it's doing alright. Good, good. Bit static for a few seconds. Seemed to have died down. Man, I don't know what it is. I've got this entropy field. It's very low grade, but it does degrade the hell out of everything I basically own. What's that noise? Is that slimy swamp ghost siren head? I always thought Siren Head just spat out number stations. And before it's just Nessie again. I mean, I would accept Nessie. Oh my god. It's a giant floating key. I mean, I would probably say oh my god about that too. Oh, look at it striding majestically. Look at you, Siren Head. Oh, isn't that just the biggest sweetums? But did we ever have a chance to escape? Was that, like, ever in the cards? I kind of want to play that one again. I mean, maybe we need the key to get into our tent. Also, Siren Head's gonna come up from over there. So... Oh, shnikes, we're stuck. We're totally stuck in the bushes. We've gotten killed by physics. Okay, thank God. I need a key for that gate. Okay, so the key was over here-ish. Did I get the key? Alright, so where's the gate? There is no gate! There is a gate. This is true? Kronos, at least it's not bad checkpoint placement? Well, where is our Siren Head? Now, is this a European card? Do I have to get on the other side? No. We never saw the Siren Head. I think we got cheated. We rolled like a 1 out of 10, and Siren Head just never showed up. What if you're on top of the Siren Head? I mean, I could think of worse places to be. You can't get us in its mouth, you know? What if the Siren Head was the friends we made along the way? Is that still a doable meme? I don't know. People still say it. Boo! Indeed, kittens. Indeed. We was cheated. Oh, well, now this is fancy. I don't know what Mr. Whale means, but... Now, do we have actual enemies? Are there things for me to shootify? To murderize? Because I would like to do that. I mean, this is all very, very nice and new wave. We've got some synths going on, it's very 80s, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking, there we go, eyeballs. Or maybe tangerines with onions? And by onions, I mean olives, thank you. Actually, Arcrat, that's a pretty good call. And I'll have to check to see if we get copyright struck. I think that's an appropriate response, Lil Wage. I think we're all feeling very seen right now. Now, I pressed the whale button, and there was no whale. I think we've been cheated out of our cetaceanness. What the fudge? What just happened? I mean, Amazon, they just... The TOS only applies to tiny streamers. So, I'm pretty sure that the eyeballs will probably be a TOS issue for us. Oh, I bet we summoned the whale. That was that big flying thing that came and blew up all the eyeballs. 10 tiny streamers. I mean, that could totally be us. We could make a guild or some kind of union. I don't know who we would be unionizing against exactly, but it is very trippy. Let's see if we can't get the whale to come down again. Now, whale button has been pressed, but are we working up to a whale? Oh, there we are. Look at that. It's a giant flying cetacean. I did notice that, Lil Wage. Unionizing against huge streamers. We may need, in that case, kittens, we may need 10 times 10 tiny streamers. I know it's not quite the same, but it makes me want to play Thumper. Now, there's a name I recognize, but I don't know why. Also, I have the feeling that this is a giant loop, which means that... Let me check out Thumper. Thank you, Mr. Whale. Okay, so I haven't played Thumper, which is good. For any of y'all that do end up like sticking around with us in the community, and you're absolutely welcome to do that. It would please me greatly. But one thing that you'll probably notice is that my memory is, well, goldfish look down on my memory, so it does take like a while for me to actually remember things that I've experienced at some point in my life. Streamer fog is a legit thing. Streamer fog is a totally legit thing. Now, I am gonna back out of this level, even though it's really, really cool, but it's just a loop. And the little crackers, oh my god, the little crackers are so good. I don't remember the last time that I've had, appropriately enough, I don't remember the last time that I've had a goldfish cracker. They're not like really super prevalent over here in Japan. I want to do one last, hopefully quick level, because I can feel my throat starting to go out. So why don't we take a look at Super Great Job Human demo, and hopefully the demo means that it's the shorter version. This is by the Burger Van, and note, this game requires the use of motion controls. Oh fudge, like the lollipops. We actually have to use the lollipops. I can't. Crumbs. In that case, we'll save that for a lollipop stream. And we'll do instead Ancient Creatures to wrap things up. This is by Chocolate Outline. And discover marvelous creatures from another time. I'm more than willing to do that. Maybe they'll have a coelacanth. Now, I am going to call slight shenanigans because an egg is not in fact a creature. The egg is a proto-creature, don't get me wrong, but not itself. Are you going to kill me? Are you Can we be friends? legit love the wing effect here on these bugs. Like, it looks really, really slick. Not yet, at least. Right? It's a creature in training. But are we all not just tiny eggs? Would you like this egg, my bugs? The character is really cute. This particular character is a creation of Media Molecule, and they put it out in a creation pack to help, creators get into the flow of building levels. I use another one of those characters in my another one of the characters from the pack in my episodes because I was getting really sick of my old avatar. Now, these numbers on the screen represent question mark. Every time a bird is born, an egg dies. Together we can stop this. Spread the word, raise awareness. Cthulhu Fatagon. Cthulhu Fatagon. Also, big shout out to Haster, the King in Yellow, who is, I have to say, at least 10 times cooler than Cthulhu. I mean, Cthulhu's kind of played out, is the thing. You gotta get yourself some Carcosa action. What do these numbers represent? I have no idea what they want me to experience. Is a watch. Okie dokie. I mean, I'm cool with that. I thought that they might have been eggs, but they didn't necessarily go up when we encountered an egg. Like, maybe just stuff that we can see? I would like to ride on your back. Could I, Buggykins? Could we be friends? No? No. It's okay. Fine. Rabbit, I would love to hear your theory about what the numbers mean. Do you think they might be the eggs the bugs gather and bring home? Ooh. That's an idea. Like, that's totally an idea? Okay, so I think you might be onto something. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? William, we are all lost in a fog. Lil Wage, it was wonderful to see you. If you want to drop by again, like I said, our stream times are Wednesday, Thursday, 8 o'clock, GMT plus 9, and Sunday, 8 o'clock, GMT plus 9. But I hope that you had a really good time, and I hope that you stay healthy and well. And we're probably getting pretty close to wrapping things up ourselves. Let me try to encourage these beasties to maybe pick up one last egg. Oh, there they go. Now, if this turns into egg number 7, I think, Rabbit, you are a genius. I mean, I might think that you're a genius, you know, regardless, but look at that. They are just darling. They're totally trying out for the next Pokemon. Now, let's see. Okay, so 7. And now, Buggykins, come here. Come here. Look at you. Look at you. Egg Scholar, indeed. When y'all got questions about eggs, now you know who to take them to. Rabbits has got it going on. They're not yoking around. I'm so sorry. Like, I won't say that again, but I probably will at some point. It was right there, Kronos. I had no choice. My hands were tied. Alright, so we ride up on this, and... Da-da-da! God, that character is just darling, though. You know, there's a reason why fertility and spring rituals tend to have rabbits hiding eggs away. Yeah. Because the rabbits, they know what's going on. Thank you, Arkrat. I appreciate you taking those off my hands so I didn't have to say them. Alright, folks, this was a whole lot tonight. I want to thank all the folks who always show up. You've been spending like a lot of time with me, for some of you for quite a while now, and I always do appreciate that. And I also want to throw out a big thanks to all the folks who dropped by on the raid. That's never happened, and it was really, really cool. And I hope that you had a good time. I've got a YouTube channel. I've also got a Twitch. Well, of course I got a Twitch because I'm here. I got a Twitter, and I'll put the Twitter in the chat because the YouTube channel is always a pain in the ass. But if you do want to follow me on the Twitters, I am at... But I've been very quiet recently because there's not like a lot going on, and I can't spell my own name. Isn't that awesome? Oh my god, please, Risco. Please. There we go. That's me on the Twitters. I think you could put your links in the channel description on Twitch if you ever have the time. I really need to do that. I totally need to do that. Schedules. Next Wednesday and probably Thursday will be Anarcute. Next Sunday will be Little Big Planet 3. The episode of Fever Dreams that was supposed to be tonight is actually going to be tomorrow night because stuff happened. But that does bring it to the end for us, folks. So, from me, Risco, here in Osaka, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.